Zach here, aka Life Leveler, and I got some Dead Island Halloween edition.
What is up, guys?
Let's rock and roll. Dead Island Definitive Edition. Now, disclaimer here: this is the first time both Adam and myself have played Dead Island, so this should be very interesting. I thought about picking this game up a couple times, and I think it could be like Left 4 Dead. That's my best guess, but you know what? Let's find out. We're gonna bash some zombies. So this is your early Halloween episode.
Man. Happy Halloween.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. I would have dressed up in costume had there been like a video camera on this. I'm just saying, but you know, it's all good.
Right? Halloween Stay in Your House edition.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, what a wacky year 2019 has been. Or sorry, 2020. I'm sorry.
2020,
oh my
sir.
gosh, yeah, 2020.
See, you're on like this infinite time loop now that is never gonna go away. You're gonna be stuck in 2020 forever now. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. So we got. Looks like there's 4 characters. We got Sam B. He's the blunt weapon expert. I got Zeon, the sharp weapon expert. I got Pruna, the firearms expert. Looks African American. We got an Indian girl, black dude, and I got a white guy. So we got all the races represented. Logan, he's a throwing expert. Okay.
I grew up in New Orleans, Lower Ninth Ward.
Let's see where the multiplayer is in this.
That's where he died.
I think I have to join you. Hold on. No, not new game.
Prologue, Rise and Shine. Okay. I mean, the story's got to be pretty basic. I mean, it can't be that complicated. It's a zombie outbreak, and we have to, you know, survive on a dead island, right? Can't be that complex of a plot. The black dude.
What character did you pick?
The big black dude, yeah.
Sam B. Sam Badass. I might be Shang, or I might be Perna, the firearms expert. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I just like melee. I like to be like usually a weapon slasher kind of person, so I usually just kind of go that way. So that's just kind of my go-to thing. I don't know. I mean, it's just you know,
you're good.
I like to be a melee guy. I don't mind being a magic guy or you know more of a distance person. I mean, depending on who I'm playing with and stuff. So it's like you know, whatevs.
Normally I'd probably pick the Chinese chick with her like swords and stuff because it'd be cool. But I'm gonna be different, and I'm gonna pick Perna because she's the firearms expert, and well, America,
that's right. America. Yeah, that's right. All right, let's see. It looks like I have to complete the prologue for you to join. So, okay, let's just, while you're doing that, run through this. Okay, graphics, you know, not too bad. Not too bad. It's about what I would expect for a zombie survival thing. I think they spend more of the budget in the graphics department in the like the blood and the gore and the you know keeping up with the processing cycles for the number of zombies. Have you noticed that with a lot of these zombie games like Dead Rising and Left 4 Dead, they're all about the AI or the number of zombies they can get on screen at one time? I've noticed that honestly in a lot of these like zombie games, they focus on how many they can have on one screen and all the animations.
Yeah, they seem to be building on that, but I guess that makes sense. If it's a zombie game, you want as many as possible running after you.
Well, yeah, it does. It does. I just noticed that a lot in the Dead Rising franchise, which good franchise, good game. I liked 1 and 2. I really liked 1 and 2. 3 I didn't play a whole lot of, and 4 I heard was like a return to the roots, but it was more the same from what I was told. But have you played the Dead Island? Or, I'm sorry, the Dead Rising games?
I think I may have played the first one, but I actually didn't own an Xbox or anything till an Xbox 360. So I don't think I actually played... I played a little bit of the third one, if I remember correctly.
Okay, that was on the Xbox One. That was a launch title.
Yeah, so that's the only one that I played, and I played that, I think, because it was on Game Pass at one point, when I had my Xbox One X.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. That's just funny. You've played the one that I've barely played, and I've played the other ones.
Yeah, like, I heard it was, you know, it seemed pretty cool. It seemed like it had an arcade-ish style with, like, the way you pick up weapons and stuff, and it was kind of cool. It gave me, like, I think it was the first one, the mall, that gave you the kind of Dawn of the Dead kind of...
Yes.
Feeling.
It was the first.
Maybe I did play that a little bit, then, because I do remember beating up zombies in a mall.
Yeah, so you were Frank West, you were a photographer and whatnot, and you basically had to escape with your life, more or less. And yeah, I mean, so that was probably the first one you played, if I were to take a guess. And the second one is just more of a return. From what I remember, it's been a hot minute since I've played it, but from what I remember, it was more of the same thing, honestly. It was more zombie killing and You know, just the kind of the same tropes. Like, if you didn't like the first Dead Rising, 2 wasn't gonna really change anything, I'd say. Honestly, it's like it's just more of the same.
Okay.
But, you know, that's like a lot of franchises, right? Like, usually they just build upon it and add new features and change a few things, but really comes down to, you know, simply you either like the first one or, you know, you're probably not gonna like, I don't know. It's one of those things.
I gotcha.
Let's see, toggle this. Okay, what am I
I
doing?
am running through the tutorial as well, just in case it's gonna make me be like, oh, you have to play the tutorial before you can join a game. So
Probably.
I'm running through it as well right now.
Good deal.
Oh,
Yeah, they're probably gonna have you. They're probably gonna have you go through it as well.
Find the elevator.
I don't know. That seems to be the case I notice with a lot of games. Like, if you don't like the first installment, chances are, you know, sometimes you might like the sequel. That's not saying there's a golden rule, but a lot of times I've seen where if you don't like the first one in a franchise, chances are you probably won't like the other ones. It just depends on your individual taste, right? That's like what we talked about, I think, in a previous episode, or you talked about how it's all down to preference. I think that was James you were talking to about Last of Us. I think that's what it was when we were playing Helldivers.
Yeah, that was James. That was cool. Honestly,
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely. If you don't like the franchise, you're definitely not gonna like the sequel. I feel like, unless you like the lore or something, right? But you just don't like the way the first game turned out, then there's a chance you might like the second one. But especially if it's a direct sequel, then you're gonna hate it if you hated the first one.
Exactly. That's kind of where I'm at, honestly. I mean, like, it's one of those things where if you don't like the first Sly Cooper, why are you going to like Sly Cooper 2 and so on and so forth? Because it's going to be more of the same. I mean, they might make some tweaks and some changes, but the core gameplay is not going to change.
Unless it's like a game mechanics issue that you hated, and they end up fixing it in the second one, then it might be a whole different story.
That's true. That's a complete possibility for sure. So I'd like to see another Sly Cooper, though, so that'd be actually really fun. I loved it on the PS3. It was really good. I don't know if you ever played the Sly Cooper franchise, but that franchise is really good.
I have not, but I heard really good things.
Oh, that franchise is great.
It's on my mental list to play. Oh, look, I love this game already. There's so much free things to collect.
Right? It's like everything on the floor. Yeah, it's like a collectathon. It reminds me of those platformer games where it's like collect this, pick up this.
Let's see. Lift open the hatch. Okay.
All right, pick up crap out of suitcases. Let's see. Where are we going next?
Ooh, that's not cool. Tower.
Find the elevator. Okay. Hopefully the prologue's not super long.
Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't.
This game definitely has an arcadey vibe to it for sure when I look at this game. Like when I watch these cutscenes, it reminds me of something out of like Time Crisis or something like that, just the way these cutscenes are. They're like short and sweet and they don't seems like they don't talk a whole lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's giving me kind of that time. Do you remember Time Crisis in the arcade?
Oh, yeah, those are great. I love those games.
I love those games.
What am I doing? Follow the voice's instructions. Oh, now it opens. Okay.
That's what I'd love to have is like someday it's like have like an arcade cabinet that could have the GunCon controllers and stuff so I could play the light gun games. I'd love to have one of those things.
I miss how I feel like, did they do any light gun games in PS4? Maybe I just missed it, but I missed all the light gun games.
They really didn't do much. They honestly, the last system they really did the GunCon and the light gun games was more of the PlayStation 3 actually, to be honest. Like they did the only one I'm aware of is anything that used the PSVR and the PS Move. Like they did have Time Crisis Raising Storm for the PS well no, that was PS3. I take that back. I thought that was PS4. No, that was PS3. So PS3, so PS3 was really the last one where they had the railgun, I'm sorry, the light gun games. So yeah, which is kind of a shame.
Oh, bro. Oh no. Oh god.
Oh no. Adam's in trouble.
Be a father.
I thought they were going to do more of it because they had the Move controller and the PSVR, but then again the PSVR and the Move thing I feel like have been somewhat abandoned, somewhat like I don't know what they're doing with that crap, to be honest.
That's right. They had like the weird gun thing that you just put the move controller in to make it like your gun.
Yep,
Move
that
around.
was
That's right.
that's what they had with some of the PSVR games. I forgot the name of it. There was one, I just can't think of it, but it came with the PlayStation VR and Move as a bundle thing or something like that. I just cannot remember the game. I remember it was one of the freebies or something like that or whatever. But anyway, yeah, they haven't really had them since the PS3 because I remember Time Crisis 4 came out on the PS3 and you could get the GunCon bundled with it or something like that. So, and I like the light gun games. Like I love holding the accessory, and I mean, it's one of those things. Actually, I mean that could be an whole episode in and of itself. Where I feel like the days of the game accessories and peripherals is kind of going on the way out. It used to be a big thing in the '90s, and now like I feel like they're straying away from it. I mean, part of it you could argue, hey, it's gimmicky, right? But then part of you could be like, well, we're just kind of advancing more into using just the VR as our, add-on accessory or add-on peripheral. Because you remember back on like the GameCube and stuff, we had bongo drums, we had dance pads, we had rock and roll guitars from Guitar Hero and Rock Band and all these like peripherals. I mean, you could have like a whole closet full of these controllers and peripherals. Shoot.
That's pretty crazy, man. It's times have changed.
They have, man. I mean, we've talked about this time and time again about how the industry is just not the same as like when me and you like the golden age, as we keep referring to it as. Like it's just I miss us. Maybe this is my age showing, and maybe I don't know, man. It just kind of like kicks into me. I'm like I miss the old days sometimes. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, me too. Like I'm happy for where we're at, but yeah, there's some times where I'm like, man, it was so cool having the guitar thing, and like the Rock Band was so awesome too for a rhythm game, having the drum set and the mic and stuff like that, and when the gun games were cool with the light gun, and you had just about anything. You had the taiko drums and the Donkey Kong bongos, and it's crazy, man. Smash him.
Looks like James
Smash
is
him
here.
In the head, yeah? Oh no!
Alright, I gotta figure out where to go here. Okay.
Oh, they really made her American. That's so funny.
Really?
I'm pretty sure she's American, yeah. Oh no!
Open the elevator hatch. Okay.
I know where you are.
No zombies yet.
Hi,
Not yet, James. We don't have any zombies yet.
Oh yeah. I'm there, but he's not, because we're playing through the prologue right now. Well, you'll have some in about a second or two. It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, we have to play through the prologue, guys, for those just now joining the channel, so that me and Adam can play multiplayer, of course. It's like Call of Duty, right? Play the prologue one time as your training mode, and then go play multiplayer where everybody actually plays.
Your Hodo.
You're gonna have to trust me. First, you need to get hold of a weapon. Search in the maintenance storage room by the end of the corridor. I would move if I were you. Now.
Hey, for $5, I'll give this a shot. Man.
Yeah, for real. Good suggestion last week, James, by the way.
Let's see what we got.
I think it was also one of our new subscribers too. He was suggesting that as well too. I forgot his name, but I think it was the Moon Dancer or Moon Racer or something like that.
Moonraker or something. Yeah.
Yeah. I subscribed to his channel earlier this week as well too, and just like some of his videos. Cool. It just helps with following and building up that rapport and whatnot. I mean, that's how people are building things like on Instagram and other social platforms. It's the liking, subscribing, and resharing, tweet, all that stuff. It's
of course.
It's all data analytics and the camaraderie, of course, building the relationships and networks, all those things.
Yep.
And well, it's such a highly competitive space. I mean, YouTube is viewed by billions of people a day, so I mean, and you're fighting against algorithms too, as well too.
Yeah. Alright, I got to the point, I think, where I can join games now. So.
Oh, you can? I think I'm pretty close, I hope.
Yeah, you don't have too much more to go.
Okay, cool. Well, at least they don't make you play a ton, and you never know with these prologue things. They could either make them... I've played some games where they make these, like, really drawn out. I'm like, really? You don't need to teach me every little thing. Just let me play the game. I'll figure out the rest as I go. Run to the storage room. Oh, zombies.
Okay.
Come on, you can do it, man. Oh, I have been killed.
No, run! You gotta run in the storage room. Don't fight them.
Well, I found that out too late.
Oh yeah, you're sorry. There's a delay on the stream, and I'm watching the stream.
Oh, okay.
You gotta. There's gonna be an icon where you have to run to, and you gotta turn around and start running.
I see. Okay.
Geez, Zach's going in there like fist blazing over here.
Going over like Rambo. Oh, I gotta turn around. I see it.
Trying to Goku them to death over here.
I am trying to Goku them to death.
Yeah, turn around. There you go. Go that way.
I'm trying to Rambo them.
You good. Keep running. Keep
run,
running.
Man, run.
James is trying to get you killed. He's saying just punch him. Don't punch him. Run. Don't die.
James is like, punch him. I wanted to punch him like Rambo. Speaking of which, did you hear he's a playable character now in Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition? He's part of the DLC.
No, I didn't hear about that. He's part of the DLC for Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11.
Well.
They tried to turn Zack into a buffet. Adam.
It's true.
I didn't know you could chat while in the stream. Well, that's kind of cool.
Oh, I have my phone on YouTube.
Oh, I see.
On the stream, that way that I can chat, because otherwise I can't see the messages.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yep.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Nod your head.
Cool. There's like after you do a few more things here, you get a lobby, and then that's where I can join your game.
All right.
So, you got a little bit of ways to go, but you're not too far off.
So they saved me, and they're trying to not kill me.
Yeah, he's like, oh Christ, this good thing. I'm a doctor, not a bloody executioner. There you go.
Alright, so I got a man crying on the toilet. I got people going crazy.
Oh, I can see that's pretty cool. I can see your, like, streaming thing. That's cool.
Oh, yeah? Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, I don't actually see that on mine. Because I'm just, like, playing, you know? So,
yeah.
I don't have the actual streaming chat.
Nice. So you can see me playing the game while doing that. Nice.
Going out there, are you nuts?
You're not gonna help me. Get the hell out of the way.
You at least have a weapon? You need to find a weapon.
That's like Master Chief. I need a weapon.
Yeah. You gotta grab a weapon. There's a weapon right there.
Okay. Speaking of Halo, apparently Halo's getting some optimizations. Halo, the Master Chief Collection is getting a 120 frames per second and 4K support now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I liked the last Halo game I think I played was Reach, and then that was probably the last game I'll probably ever play for Halo.
Yeah.
But you know, I played ODST and loved that, and then I played Reach, and then that's it, man.
You know ODST, man. It was the oddest one. You ever heard that joke?
It was though, but it was great. I loved it. I liked the uniqueness to it.
It was great. No, I loved ODST. I loved Reach. I mean, the only runs I didn't really like is, no disrespect to 343 Studios, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the new trilogy of Halo. But then again, I'm one of those people in the camp where I thought it should have ended after Halo 3. So to each his own.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, not that Halo 4 was a bad game. It was still pretty good, considering it was 343 taking over a huge franchise from Bungie. That's a big undertaking. To take over a franchise like that.
Thanks, mates.
I'm not even sure what other weapons they do have in this game, James, right now. I mean, hopefully guns, because I picked the guns expert. That would be kind of weird if they didn't. Like, here's some cap guns. Good luck.
Right?
Scare the zombies. It's game time. Oh, you're okay. You're at the point where I think I'm gonna be able to join you in a minute.
Oh, sweet.
Once it's done with this whole thing, you'll be back in like the room or whatever, and it'll be like, oh, you're at the lobby, and then I think you can go into the options and send me an invite.
Sweet.
You need to get out of there, and I can help you. I can arrange for transportation. By air, by sea, but first you
This definitely reminds me of Left 4 Dead in every shape of the way, shape of the word.
Yeah, this part kind of reminds me of that show. Oh man, what is it called? Zombie Nation?
Walking Dead?
No, Zombie Nation. There was like a DJ Qualls guy.
Oh.
The actor DJ Qualls is like in the military installation though, and he's got like a room full of monitors and is like communicating through radio or whatever. That's kind of what that reminds me of.
What part you said? The radiator?
No, the guy with all the screens, watching the screens, like, I'll get you out of there.
Oh, right. Got it. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, I've completed the prologue and co-op is now available. Sweet.
Yeah, so you hit X, and then you're gonna go back to the game, and then you're gonna hit options, and then go to lobby.
Let's see. Options.
And then you'll go to...
game lobby. Game lobby, there we go.
Yeah, you can set it to private or public.
It's a British...
No, hit
James saying?
R1,
Oh, British miniseries, Dead Set. Okay. Oh, I see you. It says, do I want to join your game? I think I want to join your game. You're at the same spot I am, right?
One second, man. Let me make sure that it's set on... how do I set it to private or whatever?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't see an option
mine says cooperative PlayStation Network public.
I don't know if there's is there a way to set it as private? Are you sure that's even an option?
Yeah, there was. You had an option that said private before.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, hold on. It doesn't matter, I guess. We can just... Let me join your game, hold on, or whatever. Just join mine. You're good.
Oh, friends only. You gotta go to online. There's an extra tab for friends only. I see where it is. So, there's a game type. It's called private. So, if you go to options on the menu and type in private for the game type.
Okay. I mean, if you want to do it, set it to friends only. And then go to... After you do that, then you can send me the invite from the lobby.
Yeah. Alright, let me send you an invite. So, there we go. Yeah, there's an option for private. I found that. So, let's get Adam in this.
Yeah.
Now that we got the prologue.
There we go. Boom.
Are you in the game?
You're about to join a game session in the same area. Note that this direct continuation of your current quest will be saved in this co-op session. Okay, cool.
Well, we're at the same spot, so I don't think it should matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sent you the invite. Oh, it says he's trying to connect. And let's see. There he is. He's trying to kill me already. We're off to a great start here. All right, now, who's that person we had to talk to?
This guy right here.
Name's John Cinnamon.
Okay.
Head lifeguard here. Voice on the
well, that was easy. Drop in, drop out.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Resistance, whatever this is. I didn't believe it.
Join the game, do it.
I saw the bite marks. You got no symptoms, but
do it.
Those aren't love bites, are they? I don't know who you are or how you know that guy on the radio, but he's our only connection with the outside world. We keep losing the bloody signal. Lifeguard station. There's an ambulance there and more equipment and a stronger radio with an antenna. I hate to ask, but we can't do this without you. Will you help me?
No.
Do we want to help him?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
We'll be nice.
We need an access card to get past the security gate. Mine's in my
we need an access card.
I forgot to take it with. It's in bungalow 11 by the pools. Take a weapon and watch yourself. You may be immune, but that don't mean you can't die.
Oh man.
I feel like he's got an Australian accent.
Yeah, he's got an Aussie accent for sure. Did you happen to start watching that show, The Haunting of Bly Manor, yet?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh man, it's pretty phenomenal.
What channel is that on?
I recommend it. It's on Netflix.
What's it called again?
The Haunting of Bly Manor. It's like
Okay.
the same creator as The Haunting of Hill House.
Okay, I'll have to
which is
add
also
that
a great show.
What was the other
But,
one? Sorry. Haunting of what?
The Haunting of Hill House.
Hill House, and there was another one you
Yeah.
were mentioning. What was the other one?
The second one is called Bly Manor, which is really good.
Okay. Cool. I'll have to check those out. I've almost finished binge watching Schitt's Creek.
Oh, nice. I'm actually watching that too, but I'm only on like season 2 right now.
I'm on season 4 because Janice is waiting for me to finish because she was on season 6 and she's waiting for me to get caught up so she can finish it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, so at first I thought this show is so stupid. I don't get what's the point of this show, and then I started watching it. I was like, oh shoot, this show is actually pretty well written, actually.
Yeah, it's quite good. I think we need to follow the track on the map. Do you see like the dots?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, we gotta follow.
I think we gotta go that way.
Yeah, we gotta get to the little red flag. It looks like is our next marker.
Okay. Check out missions. Is that a show, or do you mean like check out like the missions on this game, James?
It's a good question, James. I think he's probably talking about a show, probably.
Yeah, I figured. I'll ask for that.
That's my guess.
Sure. Alright. It's on Shudder and Prime. Okay. Well, I've got Prime, so I'll check it out on there. Thanks, man. Thanks for the hold on. Recommendation, sorry. It's beating up a zombie.
I'm
gonna keep beating him down the stairs.
Right? She's gotta fall.
I knew I should have picked the Chinese chick with the sharp weapons. Oh well. It's okay.
I know, man. You should know from your Motorola days about Chinese chicks. I'm just saying, so.
Exactly.
You should know better. Inside joke here for our YouTube community. Sorry, but it's good times. I'll say that. Yeah. All right. Ooh, we got a pipe.
My boss back there was a beautiful Chinese chick, and yeah, it was fun working for her.
Right?
Indeed.
Young Adam was getting into adulthood.
Oh, those days.
young Adam.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, we got Moonrunners in the house. Our Moonrunners, nice. Our new subscriber.
What's up, man?
Thanks for the suggestion, Moonrunners, for us to do Dead Island. So this one's for you, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, man. All right, I got you.
There we go. Yeah, now we're finding a lot more zombies.
Beat you up in the pool, fool. There's no swimming until after you waited 30 minutes.
Gotta wait 30 minutes.
Exactly right there, folks, is why you wait 30 minutes after you eat before you go in the pool. Otherwise, you will get beaten down with this broomstick.
Or a pipe, in my case.
I said wait 30 minutes! Oh no, it broke.
Oh, here they come. There's more. Beat them with that broomstick.
I'm back to my paddle. I broke my broomstick on someone's face. Man, how dare you eat out here?
Oh, we have skill points in this. Okay. Okay.
That's what the cafeteria is for, sir.
Oh man, this game so reminds me of Left 4 Dead. It really does. Yeah. But I liked Left 4 Dead, so that's not a diss in any way. I loved Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Great games. And I'm loving it that it was on a sale for $5. We were talking about that earlier in the episode, or the stream, as I should say. And man, what a deal! $5 for the best version. Shoot.
I saw there's another one called Dead Island Riptide. I'm guessing that's a sequel.
I believe like Riptide is a sequel. I believe, if I remember right.
I saw that was $5 too.
It's tempting.
I know there's a bunch of games up there that's super tempting right now. I saw the Watchdog collection was like $14 or whatever for both of them.
Is it 14 for both?
Yeah, it's like 14 or $15 for both of the Watchdog games.
Oh, for both the Watchdogs. That's a good deal, actually. If I didn't already have the first one, I would probably get it. But I already have the first one.
You need health There's an energy drink right here if you need health.
Yeah, I'm grabbing that right now so I can load up. Oh, good tip, Moonrunner 6. Yeah, we definitely are going to upgrade our gear for sure.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, let me go to my skills. Fury. Unleash your fury to draw your private sidearm. Sharp weapons are now more efficient. Boost skills related to damage, force, or durability by everybody.
Yeah,
I want a private sidearm.
Private sidearm, nice. Yeah, I saw that Moonrunners was.
Yeah.
I saw Moonrunners was playing Plants vs Zombies recently. That game, I forgot about that one.
Like the original one, or like Garden Warfare series?
I think it was one of the newer ones, but I'm sure he'll say in the comments which one he was playing. But I saw one of his videos recently.
Let's do this.
I love the, I think it was the Warfare one. I think I played that one on the Xbox, I want to say. It was like one of the free games or one of the ones I might have actually paid for, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, Spiteful Hammer. Equip.
There we go.
There we go. I got a hammer now. Hammer time.
Hammer time. Oh, Garden Warfare 2. Okay, that was the one he was playing.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a good one, actually.
That is a good one.
I have played that with my kids for like countless hours. I think it's better than the newer one, honestly.
Let's see what
whatever that one was, like the battle, whatever. I think the second one is better than the recent one.
Yeah,
just my opinion, though.
I would say so. Yeah, I want to say it was the Garden Warfare is the last one I played. It was either 1 or 2, but yeah, I haven't looked at the whole Halloween sale. I'm sure there's some other great games on there, but yeah, the one you mentioned with Watch Dogs, that's a perfect example of a good deal. Like, so I'm sure there's plenty of games on sale. I'm sure Resident Evil's cheap too.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them actually.
That are quite good. I've been holding myself back quite a bit from going crazy with it because there are some good sales and some stuff I wanted to play recently. Dude, I'm gonna have a heart attack with all of these energy drinks that I'm finding and drinking. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
I know, right? Yeah, man. Anytime, Moonrunners. That's what it's all about. You supporting each other, watching each other's content.
Ooh,
that's what it's all about, man.
Ding, 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 ding. Can't touch this.
Yes, MC Hammer, man. Hammer time. Can't touch this.
I'm using a hammer right now. That's why I'm singing it.
I like that. I like it.
There we go.
Let me upgrade my...
And he did.
Alright, let's upgrade my skills. Oh! Whoa, somebody came from
she's
behind me.
American.
Did not see that.
My character is very Australian too, now that she's talking English. There's so many energy drinks here, but now that I remember that it's like a college thing, that makes sense. It's like Cancun in Australia, I guess, or some island. Dead island.
Probably.
That makes sense why there's so many energy drinks everywhere.
Because it's an island, right?
Yeah, it's party time. Cancun, baby.
It is party time, man.
Everybody is dying to get here, to party.
Right? Game time, party time. Halloween edition.
I guess they're undying to get here. Invite to what? Invite to trade, okay.
Undying? Oh, you can trade items.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool.
And
all I have is this hammer, so I don't have much to trade you.
Oh, okay.
I guess... Oh, yeah, we gotta go this way, towards the flag.
James, the 5-hour energy drink. Did you ever get into those 5 hours, Adam?
I did not. I don't think I may have tried one time with like a sample from a concert or something, but I've never actually went to the store and been like, I'll take a 5-hour energy. So.
Yeah, you never struck me as the energy drink kind of guy. I think you've tried it one here and there, I feel like, but that's like about it. You kind of just sampled the water, so to speak.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I've tried like I had a Monster maybe once in my life, and I don't know. Just not my thing. But I get why people like it, but it's just not my thing.
Oh yeah, totally. Right. I think if you balance it, it's fine. If you drink it, but the problem is people get addicted to them. That's the problem.
Like, I've known people, and I've responded to enough, like, 911 calls of, like, young people, like, 20 years old, like, 24, 25 and stuff, having a heart attack because they drank too much energy drinks.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah, and just like not having enough water in their system, and maybe they just haven't been getting enough sleep, and then, you know, they're just slamming them.
Yeah, that's
right,
not
then,
good.
Yeah, your body does not like that. Especially if you have, like, some sort of previous cardiac condition or something, too, and stay away from all that.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
You know, it's kind of everything in life, everything in moderation, man.
That's right, everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Moonrunner says, "Oh damn," when he heard. I'm pretty sure he's responding to like what you were talking about with when you were doing the EMT stuff when you responded to those calls.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm still a medic, but I don't work as a medic anymore. But I've got stories for days, man. So crazy. Oh, I thought this was a zombie. I'm over here trying to kill this dude, praying. What's going on? What's going on, sir? What's wrong, Teddy boy?
Yeah, just background for our audience, for those new to the channel. Adam used to work in the EMT and the medic side of things, and then he went into IT, and now he's trying to get back into the medical side of things. So kind of a big old 180, 360, right?
Yeah, it was basically just, it didn't pay enough out here. It did in Florida, but it didn't here for the cost of living. So I ended up going IT side just to make more money, and, you know. I'm kind of glad I did now because of coronavirus and everything. I wouldn't be able to see my kids so often, so I'm glad that I'm not out there with crazy hours because it's insane now, and the pay is still kind of crap. So, yeah. So I'm going to school to be a nurse practitioner, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll get back out there one day. Hammer time!
Here we go. Hammer time. Moonrunner says great job on that.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh, anyway, so, like, that show is really good, by the way, Zach. The Haunting of Bly Manor. It's like, it's got a kind of a slow start, but it gets really good. And the little girl in that show apparently is the voice of Peppa Pig.
Really?
So people are, like, freaking out about it, yeah. It's kind of funny.
James, don't kill the nice people.
James, we're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, alright? And I don't know if there are any nice people. Everybody's gonna take my hammer of doom.
Right?
Even Zach if he gets in the way.
Probably.
Oh, what? Oh my god, there is a trophy called Can't Touch This for using the hammer and beating people up.
Are you serious? MC Hammer would be so proud, man. MC Hammer
I know,
would be
for
so
real.
proud.
Maybe I can get some parachute pants, I'm serious. Big old baggy parachute pants.
Ooh, I love using the fists. Man, he better stop drinking these energy drinks or he's going to need to get resuscitated.
Oh, man. Oh, we gotta go this way still. Alright.
I'm trying to think what was the most amount of energy drinks I had in one day, and I think it was 2, I think. But
that's okay. I mean, you know.
But I try to
healthy?
only... Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just going to agree with you. I was like, yeah, I'm healthy, so I don't worry about it too much. I mean, I don't try to do it all the time on the regular, of course, but there were some nights where I was driving back from Vegas. I remember I needed to at least have one more just to make it through the night, just driving with people, because I was just dead tired. I was getting out of a conference, I remember that night, and I was like, I had to drive back that night. I was like, oh, shoot.
Hey, man, you know, whatever works. And really, it's just a lot of people will... Some people get addicted to the taste of it and actually like it, and then you have to worry about just paying attention to how much caffeine is in that stuff, that's all.
Well, yeah, like a Bang, which is usually the one I go with, like that's 2 cups of coffee in just 1 can.
Yeah, and a lot of people seem
milligrams.
to associate caffeine with like coffee and stuff and tea, right? So they're like, oh, it's cool, I could drink a bunch of cups of coffee and a bunch of tea, but you have to really look at how much milligrams of caffeine are in that coffee or in that energy drink and kind of realize, oh, that's equal to like what you said. 1 is 2 cups of coffee. So obviously you don't want to go drink like 3 Bangs right away because you're gonna be like, ah, freaking out, you know?
Right.
So, but yeah, that's what happens is people get addicted to the taste and they just start slamming them without realizing how many they're slamming down.
Exactly, and like you said, they get dehydrated, they don't have any water in their system, and then all their, you know, vital organs and everything else are just like screaming for like, please give me something, like give me some water.
Good, well that's the thing too, and then you have like caffeine already increases your heartbeat and everything too, so you know you can put it through the roof, and it's bad news bears, man.
It's all about balance.
So James, if you drink half of a 5-hour energy, do you just be like, oh, I just took a 2.5 hour energy? Or does it work for 2.5 hours of energy if you only drink half?
Probably only works for 2.5.
I mean, honestly, it's okay for some people. Like, I know people, like, obviously people with a smaller stature are going to be more affected by caffeine usually. So like a smaller, like a shorter person, or like especially someone with less body fat is going to be affected more than somebody that's got like, you know, a bunch of body fat on them.
That's true. That's true. Oh, welcome,
What's up, Chill?
CX or CHXL. Chill, I'm guessing, is your user handle. Welcome to the channel.
Hey, what's going on, Joe?
We got my man Adam here. This is me, Zach, aka Life Leveler on the YouTube. So glad to have you on board. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good night. We are playing some Dead Island co-op style.
You did it?
I don't even remember grabbing the key card. I'm not gonna lie to you. Did you grab the? Oh, never mind. I did grab it. I think. Okay.
I've just been bashing things.
Oh, yeah, me too. And just kind of following things around.
Like I'm kind of just rolling with this, honestly. I'm just like beating up zombies. I'm not really paying attention to the story, to be honest.
Oh, someone joined us. What? Who's this?
We got somebody?
Oh, maybe it's... Is it just a computer player, or is it an actual player?
I don't know. Good question.
Oh, it says
James, it lasts long enough. Okay.
Alright, well, go to the lifeguard tower and get rid of the undead zombies. Deal.
Undead zombies. So it looks like CHXLO saying, would you guys want modded guns? Huh.
Like, would you guys want modded guns? In real life modded guns, or in this game? And then if it's in this game, is it done by the means of cheating, or, like, naturally through the game? Because...
That's true.
I would, yeah, because if it's modded guns through cheating, I would rather not. I want to get the full experience as it's my first playthrough. But you know, if it's real life, I think it's kind of cool. Modded guns are pretty awesome if they're modded correctly.
Well, yeah. Well, obviously, I don't want to get my freaking PSN ID or anything like that, or on my IP address blacklisted or whatever.
Well, that's good. I mean, at least it does what it's supposed to, James, if you're, you know.
He's saying in the game. Yeah, he's saying in the game, it looks like. Cool. That's up to you, man.
I mean, I'm good for now. Unless it's like, if it's a natural part of the game, like, we find a place to grab modification parts and we can mod guns, then yeah, I'm all down, but if it's using some sort of a, you know...
algorithm?
Yeah, third-party program or something to do it, then I'm good. Or some exploit. Then I will pass for the time being. Alright, I'm gonna follow Marcos.
Sweet.
Maybe. I gotta figure out, is there like a weapon wheel that we hold? Oh, okay, we hold R1. Cool. Here's a throwing knife.
Huh, okay.
I'll stab you with this knife. Pokey pokey. Who's this guy?
I don't know.
He hit it.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Just came in the middle of nowhere with his
Oh, he's not
truck.
Australian, this guy.
I'm gathering any supplies I can find at the water
Let's do it.
rental kiosk. Maybe you'll find something that'll come in handy.
I'm assuming we're supposed to get on the truck? Maybe?
Yeah,
no?
I'm getting on the truck. No, really? Oh, well, that's kind of a bummer.
That's disappointing. I thought we were going for a ride.
He's going surfing, apparently. Alright, sweet.
Alright.
There's a table inside. This is a desk, for sure. Oh yeah, alright.
Alright. Do we get all
What
our
table?
things? Oh, there's a weapons table over here. Okay.
Oh, that's what he was talking about, okay.
Probably.
Oh.
Okay, I repaired my stuff. Let's upgrade some stuff.
So is that your damage, or is that percentage your damage, or how much is left? How
That's
much is
percentage.
left?
It's
Okay.
just the wear and tear on your weapon, I believe.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's how much is left of your durability of your weapon. So
Correct.
0% means it's completely used. Okay. Cool.
It's similar to other games like Dead Rising and whatnot, where your weapon it loses durability over time.
Yeah.
I've been noticing that as a mechanic in a lot of RPGs lately, and just games in general, the whole durability thing. It seems to be becoming more of the norm. Like, back in the day, it was not a thing in terms of durability. I mean, every now and then I feel like it was loosely mentioned in RPGs and other, like, action type of games, but now I feel like it's becoming more the norm. I think they're trying to create that level of realism, I believe.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, if you keep whacking people with this hammer, eventually it's going to get dull, or this knife or whatever, right?
Yeah. I bought a super hammer now.
Yeah?
I upgraded it completely. So, it's on like Donkey Kong.
It is on like Donkey Kong, man. You're going to go hammer time.
It's really hammer time now, man. For real.
Can't believe there's a trophy for that. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, well, it's happening. I'm going to smack the crap out of some foes with this hammer. Bleach. Did you see a thing to sell stuff?
Not yet. I saw the thing just upgrade and build, but
cool.
Excuse me. Nothing to sell that I saw. I'm sure there's a spot though to do it.
Yeah. I can throw my hammer. I don't want to throw my hammer. I mean,
Remember, James,
I will if it's not going to go away.
If you take your 5 hour now, you have no 2:30 feeling later.
I forgot about that.
That was in their marketing and whatnot when they advertised it.
Okay, I can pick up my hammer after I.
Ooh. He just
after I throw it at them. I
smacked.
can pick it up.
I'll give him the smackdown. Apparently I did. Alright, so we got to get to the red flag. Alright, let's get over there. Let's get to our objective.
Hold on.
Let's open up a can of whoop ass.
Oh, you toss up.
Open up a can of whoop ass. Let's go.
No, where did my hammer go? Hammer time.
He got the beat down. Yeah.
Oh no, my hammer's gone.
Oh, I'm down. I think maybe. No? Okay. Oh, you're gonna get smacked for that.
Bloody hell.
It's like rage mode.
Man, where did I put my hammer? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
In your pocket.
I got it back.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
She gave you
Her
permission.
name was Stella, and she got her group back. I'm just saying.
Yes, she did.
And there's a movie exactly about how she did.
Yeah?
It's called How Stella Got Her Group Back.
Hey, at least this game isn't like Helldivers with the friendly fire on.
Oh, we'd all be dead already, I'm telling you. But the way we're just swinging like this...
Oh, we would be.
I don't want to hold circle and activate my fury. I mean, I do, but...
Go crazy, man.
That was my fury, apparently. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have a gun, so I'm gonna... Ooh! He's swinging on me with a weapon.
That's it.
Oh, we got more. Boom.
So is there a block button?
That's a good question.
I don't like him carrying a giant explosive propane tank with him.
I just
I'm
realized.
Just saying.
I just realized I have a kick. Figure that out. Oh, I figured out where the weapon wheel is. Okay.
Yeah, you hold one of the L1 or R1. I forget which one.
It's R1. The L1 is
Okay.
my kick or melee kick, I guess.
Well, this guy is definitely dead.
Yeah, this game definitely reminds me of frickin' Time Crisis with these short little cutscenes, and then you get right back into the action. It's got that same sequence. It really does.
Let me get this dude.
Watch out. Boom! I just threw a, what do you call it? What do they call those things?
It's like a propane tank.
Like a yeah.
Yeah.
Molotov or whatever it's called.
Oh, was it a Molotov cocktail
Yeah.
you threw?
Yeah, I
Oh,
threw
okay.
a Molotov, yeah.
I thought you threw the giant propane tank.
Oh, no. I had that earlier, but I believe I dropped it. And now he's going to drink more energy drinks. Man, this guy is literally going to ask for, like, CPR later.
Oh, he won't ask for it. That's implied at that point, because
he won't be dead.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Cardiac arrest, boy.
That's right. You know.
Die already. Oh my god.
Oh, and by the way, I think
really?
I think I fixed the issue with the Division 2. I don't know if I told you that. I think I fixed it. So what I did was, okay, so the funny backstory for everybody new to the channel is I was having issues getting Division 2 to work on my system, and I think the problem was I had the main game moved over to my extended storage with my external hard drive because, well, the PS4, as we all know, only has a terabyte of storage, and that goes through like weeds with all these digital downloads and all your games and stuff. And I found out that I moved it over there, and then I ran the update on the primary system storage after I moved it over to the system storage, and it worked as of the last time I tried it. But Destiny, it still hasn't been my destiny to play that game. I still haven't got that one to work.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think Division should work the next time we run through it. So I don't know why it was weird. I just literally moved it all to the system storage, and then it just started updating. So I don't know. Probably just needs to be on the same storage unit, because otherwise it doesn't know where to update the files. Basically, probably.
Yeah, most likely.
It's probably similar to like a system pointer. It needs to have the original game data to reference it, right?
Maybe. Oh.
Although, speaking of storage, man, the storage prices on the next-gen consoles is absolutely retarded. It's absolutely retarded. That crap pisses me off, man. They're charging us an arm, leg, and a kidney just to get the system, and then they want you to spend over $200 for an SSD? Like, get out of here.
It's pretty crazy. I'll be right back. I'm looking for my other headset, because my headset's about to die, so give me a minute there.
Alright. Adam will be back shortly. Had to get his headset. Alright, let's
there's so many energy drinks. It's insane. Like, there's no other drink on this island but energy drinks.
Yeah. Surprising. I thought they'd have like at least beer. It's an island, you know what I mean? Like beer and wine.
Maybe everybody already. Yeah. Hangover Island.
Hangover Island. That's what they should have called this game, Hangover Island. It is your destiny. Yeah.
It's your destiny to be hungover.
Why didn't they call this game Hangover Island? That would have been funny.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's not a game called Hangover Island yet. I mean, there's the Hangover movies, right?
There was. Yes, there was. Indeed.
With, who's the main actors in that again?
Ed Helms and Zach Galifianakis, and what was the... I remember Jamie Chung was in the second one, I think. I can't remember, oh yeah, and Ken Jeong. Ken Jeong's amazing. He was,
yeah.
The Asian dude that was trapped in the trunk or whatever. I forget what his character, I want to say Mr. Chow or Mr. Lee, but that was hilarious. It's been a while since I've seen that. Hold on one sec.
Oh, they have a fast travel option. That's kind of cool.
Alright, here we go.
How many headsets do you have, man?
No, I mean, I've got a wired one for my, like, old cell phone, and then I've got the wireless, like, a PS4 headset, my gold headset.
Oh, the gold one.
Died. It apparently died, so... What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, man? You just get another.
Pretty much.
I know you want that new one for the PS5, the one that's sold out like $100.
So yeah, the hinges on my PS4 gold headset broke. The hinges that, like, you know how it, like, folds in and everything?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, they broke. and so like my headset, no joke, is like duct taped at that area. Oh, okay. Apparently you can fall and really get hurt because I lost 5 life bars.
Oh, did you jump all the way down there?
No, I mean I respawned. I guess I didn't really jump all the way. It was not too far. Now I'm like all the way over here, and I don't think you guys are anywhere near me. Hold on, I'll come back over to you now. I didn't realize this game was so RPG, but that's cool. Like, I'm actually excited about that.
Yeah, it is kind of RPG-ish with the trading of items and the stats and the
they got levels.
Level stats.
13, apparently.
Yeah, with all the
cool.
tree stat upgrades and all that.
Yeah.
Like God of War and whatnot. Although God of War, it's funny how that became more RPG-ish with all the upgrades and the different stat tree elements and everything else. And the new one, the one that had the Last of Us, that everybody likes to claim that they took the Last of Us mechanic in the new God of War with the kid or whatever.
Oh, do they say that?
That's what everybody says, but the reality is that kind of co-op gameplay was in long before Last of Us was even a thing. So to compare to Last of Us is kind of a weird thing to say, because that kind of co-op gameplay has been around for long before that game was in existence.
Yeah, it's pretty weird because they act like it's the first, story of having a father-like figure and then like a child, right?
Exactly.
Like that, I'm pretty sure there's been tons of movies like that.
Oh, of course. There's
historical writings and stuff. I mean, not historical, but fictional writing. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, there's been tons of movies, but even with games, I mean, the co-op tag team duo thing, I mean, that's been going on long before the PS4 era, really. So, I mean, you go back to co-op games, I mean, I know it's a little bit different because it's more of cartoonish mascots, but you go back to games like Banjo-Kazooie on the Nintendo 64, the Bear and Bird duo, or Mario and Yoshi, or, there's the whole tag team duo thing. That's been a thing for years.
Yeah.
I think the reason they compare it to Last of Us because it's so recent. I think that's why they compare it, even though it wasn't really the first. It's just because it's the most recent.
That makes sense.
So it's an easy way to make a direct comparison because it's something came out on the same system, and it has that just immediate name recognition, if you will. And plus, Last of Us is such a popular franchise, which is on my to-do list to play Last of Us. Adam, my boy here, keeps telling me I should definitely play it. So it's on my mental list, as you said, my mental list.
Indeed, go for it. Give it a whirl.
I'm going to give it a whirl. Yeah, I'm going to wait till the PlayStation Plus collection thing comes out on PS5 and just download that sucker. So
there you go. It's the way to do it, man.
Might as well. I waited this long.
yeah, you might as well. You got less than a month, so.
Yeah, I can wait. It's fine.
That's
the way
crazy.
Yeah. A month. Isn't that crazy in a month? I'm kind of thinking about that. I'm going to be in the middle of moving. It's like, oh my god.
It looks like Dude Man left. Marcos Aurelius, or whatever his name was.
Oh, you never.
Again.
Oh, it's just us? Okay. Yeah, James, I never would have imagined God of War like that either, because if you played the original games on the PS3, PSP, I mean, it was all about him taking down the gods, and he never really had that whole father figure role, and then they basically changed up the formula because God of War basically needed a reboot or a refresh, because God of War got to a point of becoming stale, honestly, after God of War 3, because it was the same gameplay over and over of him killing the gods and, becoming the God of War. So they had to do something to freshen it up. So they said, hey, let's make him like a father figure and go through this journey or this destiny adventure with his son. So, kind of tell a father-son story, if you will, right? The kind of coming of age, if you will.
Yeah.
So I think it was a good choice for God of War. It needed a reboot. Like, if it was going to stay relevant in the ever-changing game climate, it had to.
Do you think that they're going to do a sequel to that?
I think yes, actually. I think there is some talk that there is going to be. I mean, they're making a new God of War game. That's already been confirmed for 2021 or 2022. Either 2021 or 2022. I know there's a new God of War game. Do I know if it's going to be a direct sequel in terms of with the whole father-son mechanic, that I don't know. But if I were to take a guess, probably. My guess is they're going to continue in that direction because they were trying to reboot the franchise after God of War 3, and they went in this direction. So my guess is they're going to give you more of the same, probably. Maybe with some additional mechanics, some bells and whistles, if you will. So that's what I'm guessing.
I gotcha. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
fine. It's just fine by me. I mean, like I said, I want God of War to continue and stuff because I think it's a great franchise. And, you know, I mean, I'm glad they went that direction because, like, I love God of War, don't get me wrong. But after playing 5 or 6 games, including all the PSP games and stuff, it was starting to get kind of, like, long in the tooth. They're getting kind of stale, at least for me.
You're heading in the right direction now. You're good.
So, and I love the God of War franchise. I played all of them. I played 1, 2, 3. I did the PS3 spin-off. I think it was called Ascension. And then I played the PSP one, Ghost of Sparta. And I forgot what the other one was called, Chains of Olympus, I think. So I played all 5 or 6 of them. So, like, I love that franchise by far. But, yeah.
I think there's a weapon table in here to repair.
What we got
To
here?
repair or something. Maybe not. Oh, I can kick this in, though.
And then I got Nier Automata today, like that came in the mail today.
Oh, nice.
The game your friend Ian just says is like the greatest game of all time, apparently.
Yeah, he loves that game. So it's worth taking a look. Okay.
Well, yeah, that did happen, James, to Last of Us 2. I mean, that was one of those games that got impacted by kind of a lot of different factors, if you will. But I mean, the game industry is known for, you know, working their people sometimes over the top, so to speak, especially when it's crunch time and deadlines and whatnot. I mean, or even sometimes in unfortunate circumstances. Look what happened to Hideo Kojima with Metal Gear Solid 5. That guy literally got turned into a contractor and got the boot, even though he made that company millions of dollars easily and created them to become a household name. And then, well, yeah, just look what happened after Metal Gear Solid 5. It was the end. And I mean, some people may debate about Metal Gear Solid 4 about it having too many cutscenes and not enough gameplay. I mean, and you can get into that debate all day long, but the end of the day is that guy is a visionary. So it was really crappy what they did to him. And yeah, I did hear that he's working on a brand new game, so it should be interesting. Hopefully it's not another Death Stranding. Although Adam made the joke about that, about he's gonna be the Uber driver now.
Yeah, no more Amazon delivery driver. Like, I really liked the lore behind Death Stranding. I thought it was so cool and interesting, but just the gameplay. I wish they had done more to it than just had you delivering things point to point.
Just delivering packages, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I really want to go through the rest of the game just for the lore-based stuff and just being in that environment. The environment is so cool, and the story behind it is so interesting, but I can't get over the gameplay. Like, oh, I'm gonna log in now and I'm gonna ride my motorcycle thingy and deliver packages.
Yeah.
And then deliver more packages and then more packages and.
It can be a tough thing. It can be a tough thing. So I mean, I'm hoping whatever Kojima makes, James, is something new and fresh. I'm hoping it's not another Death Stranding. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, but then again, it's like I haven't even played it myself. I bought the game from Amazon, and it's still, I think, either in the shrink wrap or I took the shrink wrap off, and that's as far as I got. So I haven't even played it yet. I want to play it, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure it is. Like, and I love Hideo Kojima. Like, he's one of my favorite developers, so I have nothing but respect for the guy. It's just, I don't know. It's like I feel like I could do the same thing for DoorDash and go out and make money doing the same thing I'm doing in the game. I don't know.
Yeah. Apparently Conan O'Brien's in that game too, randomly.
Really?
Like, so you go to different stations and drop off stuff, and they have like a bunch of different people, famous people that are randomly in the game, apparently.
Oh.
Like Japanese people and stuff too that are famous, and then yeah, apparently Conan O'Brien is one of the people. I don't remember if his voice is actually in the game, but his face is.
I think it was some kind of a promotional thing or something. That's all.
Who knows, yeah. I got in the potty, cool, but it doesn't give me any health.
Oh, that's pretty cool, though. They didn't know they had all the celebrities stuff and all that other stuff. I had no idea, to be honest. So that's kind of cool, for sure. I'm sure they had some kind of a cross-promotional thing for that, so...
Yeah, no, it's never okay, James, to exploit your employees and make them work long hours and stuff. If they're not being, what's the word, like compensated appropriately, it's not cool. But unfortunately, a lot of game companies and a lot of things in general, when it comes down to like crunch time, like Zach was saying, they make you work crazy hours, and that's kind of the nature of the beast. Especially, I don't know if you watch anime, but it's a huge thing with anime and manga, but especially anime. Like, just trying to get those dates met as far as air dates and stuff. They have to just put in crazy hours and almost slave away, as they call it. But it's terrible, and everybody should really be compensated appropriately.
Yeah, I was reading or not reading, I'm sorry, I was watching a documentary or a video about the life of manga artists. Like, the amount of hours they have to work is almost, like, ungodly, man. Like, it's just insane.
But, really, in all honesty, the best way to reduce that is just, like, prior planning, like, properly planning things out.
Oh, totally, totally.
The problem is people get greedy and people want to promise these deadlines, usually always the people from the top, right? They don't know what they're doing because they're not actually part of the operational process and or the developmental process, and they're the ones that are like, oh, let's promise these dates.
So, if you can
to make
find me
everybody
a
else
few
happy,
necessary parts from any nearby
really
wrecked
just
cars,
unrealistic
and we get this
expectations.
ride rolling, I'll let you take
I agree. That's well, because they're only seeing it from a they're only seeing it from a business side, really. That's all it is. The people at the top, they're not seeing it, like you said, in the trenches and the process and actually being on the front line, so to speak.
Yeah, it's true. And I know there's like a...
Excellent. You locate those
I don't know.
parts.
Honestly, it's frustrating to see people kind of get used and abused that way, but it's also frustrating with how things are being put out. And sometimes social media is not for the best, and it puts a lot of unrealistic expectations on things. And you get, like, now you get a lot of people that are like, oh, they had to push back the release date for this game I've been waiting for. How dare they? And really, usually it's like, okay, we want to work on, making sure the game comes out with as least issues as possible, because you don't want a buggy like Bethesda game when things come out. But people see it as, oh, now I have to wait an extra month. Oh, how dare they?
It's like, you're gonna live, relax. Like, jeez.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when what was that game that got delayed earlier? Cyberpunk 2077 has been delayed not once but like multiple times, and I'm like, okay, a couple months, big deal. It's funny because I remember in my 20s, like, I used to go like not crazy, but I'd sometimes be like, what the heck, man, about the release dates. And nowadays I'm like, I could give a crap less if it's a couple months or even a year or two. I'm like, it doesn't affect me. If like life goes on, it's like you keep doing stuff. It's like when the game comes out, it comes out, is like my mentality. It's like, I'd rather them take the time to polish the game, as you just mentioned to, like the Bethesda example, iron out the bugs, QA test the crap out of it, and make sure that it's a polished game. I don't want a game where I'm going to spend, my hard-earned money and they have not bug tested it, or just they rush it out just to meet production needs, or just to, meet shareholder and stockholder information, which unfortunately, that's another side effect of the game industry, is because, it is a business at the end of the day. So I get that. So they have to get it out by a certain day because they have shareholders and investors and people that, put money into these projects and different things. So, I get it from both sides. It's just, it can be a toxic circle too. So, it's just one of those things. And I try to support the games and companies that really go after the fans and give them that extra like push, or they give that extra thing to show them that they care about their customers. Like one company, I will say, CD Projekt Red, is really good about listening to their fans and putting out like really valuable content, like with the Witcher series when they made the expansion pack. So I definitely like to support companies like that. So.
Yeah.
So, and at the end of the day, guys, and this is for all gamers that are on the channel or people listening to our stuff, it's like you vote with your dollar at the end of the day. So if you want to see certain games come out, show support for these developers and these companies. For the ones you don't want to see, don't buy them, because if you keep buying them, we're going to keep getting the same games over and over. That's just fact. You vote with your wallet.
Yeah, that's even with things like, James saying, hey, I don't like the way that the people that worked on The Last of Us 2 are treated. Then make it your voice known, and sometimes the best way to do that is to stop funding the studio temporarily, and then once you start stop paying, then you start voicing your opinion on social media about it, and then like, well, I'm not going to pay until you guys start treating your employees. And then once they do start treating their employees and roll out some initiative that they make public, as they will because they want your money, then you can go back to investing. But that's the thing people don't seem to forget about consumerism is we are the ones that hold the upper hand here. So if you don't like something, don't invest in it. Don't buy that game.
Exactly. Send a message. That's what it's all about. That's the problem is you're absolutely right. You're 100% right, Adam. And that's the thing is people just keep buying the same crap over and over. And that's why we keep getting the same Call of Duty games every year, because people just keep buying it. They're like, oh, well, it's the same thing. I was whatever. It's just one of those things. You know, you're not going to appease everybody.
Yep.
And I would agree, James. Most of the time when a game is delayed, it's usually for the better a lot of times, because usually the game either has like some severe bugs or it needs more time to be polished. And, you know, honestly, it's not that big of a deal, because the thing is, we've gotten to an age and a point where even during the lull months, like I remember for the longest time during the winter months, like, or even like the summer months, there would be like no games coming out. Like especially during the summer, there'd be those 2 or 3 months after E3 where the releases would be very dry, or even the beginning of the year in the winter, the first Q1 of the new year, there wouldn't be many games. And nowadays you have so many games like Netflix and other things with movies and streaming. It's like there's no reason you cannot find a game nowadays to play. Honestly, you're at that point, I feel. So, or at least we're at that point where there's just so much content and so many games where you, even if the releases are slow, there's plenty of games you can play. Plenty.
I agree. And if you really want to play a game that bad and you don't want to support them to prove your point, just buy it secondhand from somebody once they're done with it. Because then you're just paying that person, and the company has already been paid by the person who purchased the game initially. But they're not also getting the money from you because you're buying it secondhand from somebody. So again,
it's true.
That's true. Kind of deal for that.
Exactly.
So basically what happened to me was I tried to open a door to the medical infirmary and I got eaten alive by like 2 zombies.
You did?
I think I'm over here. Yeah, I don't know how far I am from you, but I'm gonna go run. It looks like 142 meters.
Yeah, I'm just chilling out on the island, just kind of just bashing up things as I see them, honestly.
Alright, I'll head in your direction. Kicking is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Kicking is fun.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna start kicking somebody. Someone's gonna get kicked. Oh, you're over here kicking people now too.
Alright, yeah, I love the kicking, man. It's like when what was that game I remember playing? Oh yeah, Bulletstorm. That was a really fun game where the big mechanic was to kick and score points and stuff. It was like an arcadey kind of thing. It was from the guy who did Gears of War, Cliff Bleszinski. That game was fun, yeah. Bulletstorm. You remember that game?
You like slide and kick them in the air and then you shoot them and it's like super slow-mo or whatever.
Yeah, and you're trying to do all these tricks to get like high combo score points and things like that. So that game was dope.
Yeah. That was interesting. That was a cool concept.
They also did an HD re-release with Duke Nukem as a character, which was badass.
Oh, wow.
It was like Bulletstorm HD edition or something like that. Basically, they re-released it again on the PS4 because it originally came out on the PS3 and 360, and they re-released it with Duke Nukem as a character, which I thought was kind of a badass move, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had it for 360, honestly.
You probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably had it for 360. I think I had it for 360 or PS3. I want to say 360, actually.
Yeah, I remember it had better graphics and it played better, I think, on the 360 is why I ended up getting it. Plus, it already had gears and everything on that.
That's true. Well, a lot of the games, too, if you recall correctly, played better on the 360 than they did on the PS3, because unfortunately a lot of the games got ported very shoddily. Like, perfect example, Bayonetta had a terrible, terrible port on the PS3. It's well documented and well known. Versus the 360 played smooth as butter. Like, and I loved Bayonetta.
Yeah, and not to mention that the 360 played almost everything in 1080p versus the PS3, which was 720. So.
Correct. In a lot of the games, there were very few that were in native 1080p besides Gran Turismo. I don't count games like Gran Turismo because, no disrespect to those franchises, but it's pretty dang easy to have a game where there's not a lot of, I guess, moving elements, if you will. It's more statically driven to have, you know, games run at the full 1080p because yes, you're stretching the pixels and you're stretching the game performance, but not as much as, say, something like a game like what we're playing right now where there's all these zombies and characters and all these other things going on that you have to kind of factor in, if you will. So I think it's a little bit different, I would say, in terms of like how you're scaling the resolution.
My butt.
Oh yeah, where are you at? Oh, you're over there. Okay.
I'm in like the lifeguard center where we were before. He is whooping me. All right, I think I got him. Hold on.
I'm trying to find you. Oh yeah, you're way over there.
You said piss off.
I will preach it, James. That's right, man. I've been, doing it. Kick that zombie.
There we go. Did a quest.
Yeah, it looks like we did a quest. But I mean, we're all in the same age group for the most part. It's like, I mean, we've seen the industry and the highs and lows, and we talked about this on a previous episode. I think it was the Fall Guys one where Adam's mic wasn't or we didn't get the audio working in that episode. But basically, we've seen the golden age of gaming, and we talked about this on several occasions. It's like, I feel like from this point it's going to be interesting how the optimizations I should say, so to speak, are going to be. But I feel like the days of the big graphical leaps are kind of gone. We've peaked from this point forward. It's going to be just software optimizations. I think it's going to be the biggest thing, and there are going to be some hardware revisions, sure, but I think it's going to be mostly software driven, AI driven,
yeah,
and
definitely.
I feel like that's where it's going. And then they're going to utilize more of the data center stuff to offset a lot of the resources or provide the additional computing power. I mean, and with all these systems doing their own cloud streaming thing, like, I feel like in the long term that is going to be more of the future. Maybe not tomorrow, obviously, or in a couple of years, but eventually it's going to get to a point with more of the digital and streaming where I think eventually that will become the norm, and retail is going to continue to slowly kind of like lose its edge because people can just literally be at home and buy games from the comfort of their home. They don't even have to leave, or they can just preload the game before midnight of the release date, and it'll be ready on your system on launch day without you having to wait for a game.
Yeah, see, for me though, like, I know you like to collect them, so it's
I do.
For you. I'm not really a collector. I used to be, but not anymore. Like, as I've gotten older and I got rid of most of my stuff. Not by choice, but I did. But the thing that comes down to for me is, like, when you go buy digital, you don't save any money. And I think we talked about this before. It's like, digital games should automatically be like $10 cheaper than buying a physical copy because you're not owning the game, you're buying the digital rights. And the company is actually, Sony's, has to host it on the digital server, but come on, you're not actually making these games and manufacturing them, and the disc booklets and the cases and all of this stuff, and then having to ship it to retailers and sell them out that way. So there really is no reason that they can't charge $5 to $10 right out the gate, cheaper than it would be to buy it physically.
Oh, totally. No, I completely agree. We did talk about that in a previous stream or previous episode. So. And that's 100% true because if you think about it, besides hosting on their digital platform, they don't have to pay to put it on the trucks, the gas to take the trucks to the location. All those little costs, they're gone. They don't exist. It's like they don't have to be considered in the grand scheme of their profit margins because you don't have to think about those things, right? So right off the bat, I think as an incentive for going digital, you should automatically get at least at a minimum $5 off, 10 ideally, but at least 5 at a minimum, just to say, hey, thanks guys for going the digital route. Heck, you could even say like, oh, thanks for going Ego Green, or I don't know, like some little initiative like that.
That's what I was thinking too. And unfortunately, it would take consumerism at its best. It would take people to actually not buy a digital game, go out and start buying physical again. And then when they go, oh, well, how come no one's buying digital? Well, because you're charging us full rates. What's up with that? But you know, ooh, we got
True.
a truck we can drive now. Cool.
That's true. I mean, the one thing I will say on digital that is nice, I will say, is eventually they do have a lot of the games like the one we're playing right now on sale. So I think part of it is, I think that, I mean, I still agree with what you've said 100%. I don't disregard that in any way, shape, or form. I completely agree. But one thing I will say that's nice is they're having, actually this could be a good thing and a bad thing from what I'm about to say, is like with all the sales, it could be good or bad, but the one thing I will say is when these sales do hit, it really does, you know, pay off. It's like what Steam does, but Steam has like sales all the time, and they kind of started this whole thing with the summer sale, the winter sale, the spring I mean, there's so many of them now. It's like, but even on PlayStation, you know, you got the flash sales, you got the Black Friday sales, you got the Memorial, I mean, there's like one for like literally every holiday.
Yeah.
And they even have all the flash sales. I mean, heck, I think, wasn't there one for like Golden Week for Japan or something like that, or Japan's Greatest Hits or something like that? I think there was one of those too.
There was a Japan's Greatest Hits, and then there was also the Golden Week thing. Yeah, there's a Golden Week sale every year. We've got like a double mission we have to do.
Okay, I got 3 zombies on me, so I'm trying to run away from them, so they don't kill me.
I just got in a truck.
As soon as I can get away from these crazies.
You're good. I'm gonna go take this girl to the doctor to get some stuff for her husband, and then I'll come pick you up in my pickup truck.
All right. It's funny, guys. Adam's doing all the missions. I'm just going around and beating up random zombies.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll come back and get you. Want me to come get you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can get me. It's just, I was just laughing at the irony. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like just kind of rolling with them, just beating stuff up as I go along. Yeah, Slice and Dice. That's right. Yeah, Bulletstorm is a great game. Bulletstorm is a fantastic game. It was a great transition after Cliffy B left Epic, and he decided to do that after Gears 3. It was, yeah, after 3 he left.
Yeah, after Gears 3 he left. Yeah, I'm sure he probably regretted that decision a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah, I think I had read something about it, but I gotta go back on that.
Well, I mean, and the thing is, after Bulletstorm, he hasn't really done much. I think he only did, to my knowledge, one other game.
Yeah.
And it was some... No, it wasn't. It was some shooter... I want to say it was some, like, open shooter game, like, similar to, like, Anthem or something like that.
Maybe.
I think it was something along those lines. Or it was some kind of open arena kind of shooter. That's all I remember about it.
I'm trying to get to you right now. I'm stuck. Hold on. This girl's probably like, "What you doing?"
Oh,
I'm at
no.
the lifeguard station right now. Are you dead?
I think so.
That's okay. When you bleed out, you should be over here, so hopefully. No, you're over there. Okay. I'll try to get to you. Hold on. Alright. There we go. You see me on the map? You're 93 meters away from me. Let me try to go this way. I'm on like a road, so I can't exactly go off-roading too hard.
That's true.
Hold on, let me try to make a right turn up here.
Yeah, typically, James, the indie games are cheaper than mainstream games, because they're indie, so that's usually the case with indie games. But for me, the whole thing about indie games is they're hit or miss for me, honestly. Some indie games are good. They're like a dime a dozen. I feel like for every like 5 indie games I play, like 1 or 2 of them might be good, but I don't know. Like, I'm also very picky too.
Zach, I'm stuck on a staircase with the truck.
Oh, you are? Well, I got 3 zombies on me, so I'll try to get to you in a sec.
I mean, I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this. I'm going to hop out of the truck and see what happens to it.
Okay. You always got to stock up on those games, James. You always got to stock up.
Oh!
Oh! Ooh, nice. Well, that was you? Oh, holy crap.
Are they still here?
There's one of them.
Alright, can you hop in?
Okay.
Are you in the back?
Yep.
Okay, we gotta figure out how to get back up there now. Might have to go up.
This will be interesting.
I'm wondering how these mechanics work. Can I turn the car well enough? Let's see. I don't know if there's another way, a ramp, honestly. I flew down the stairs. That's the only way I made it.
Nice.
Maybe there's a way to get up there, because I wish there was a third-person view. This is pretty difficult. I can't look behind me. Alright, hold on. Let me correct the driving, steering here.
Man, you need to stop drinking, man.
Well, you know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It is 5 o'clock somewhere. You're right.
Alright.
Yes, James, I am enjoying myself. But yeah, there are some good indie games out there, James, if you look for them and stuff. The games like Braid, or I loved Cuphead. Cuphead is one of the best ones I've seen in a long time. That game is so good.
I liked, what was the name of that game? There was, oh, I can't remember it. Transistor, I think it was called. That was pretty good.
I think I remember that one, Transistor.
Yeah, it was on like PS4 and it has like a talking sword. I think it was on Xbox too. It's pretty interesting.
What was that?
I wish we could find a map. Oh, there is a map right here. Okay.
Oh, there is a map? Okay.
Yeah, I gotta turn around and put us back on the road, I guess, if I can. Well, the oh. We'll go in this direction and see what happens. It says it's the right direction.
Well, then let's go for it then.
Path up here? Maybe we can't fit here. I guess not. Okay. Let's try this way then.
It's funny watching you drive.
You know, I'm trying to figure out what we can and can't drive into right now. It's kind of funny. I can't run over the chairs apparently, but I can run through people.
Kind of funny how that works.
Patio furniture is off limits, apparently. Boy, move, truck. Alright. Ooh! There's gotta be like a road or something over here.
Probably.
I will tell you that the collision on this game in this truck is really weird. Like, where I would picture we'd hit something, we don't, and then where I picture we wouldn't clip something, we do.
That's so been, you know, that's been the age-old problem, Adam, in every game that has driving controls, I feel like, or at least most of them.
Yeah.
Like, it's like when you control a tank or whatever.
I can. Now I'm going to try to go up the stairs, because why not? Well, we have to go up the stairs somehow, so, like, there's no road, it looked like. I flew down the stairs before, that's how I got up. So I'm going to keep trying to turn this. I'm going to do like an Austin Powers. And keep trying to turn this and revert. Oh, that didn't work quite so well. What if I turn this way? Is there more of a... That was weird. Okay. Let's go back. I mean, unless I'm missing a ramp, like a road. I didn't see a road that went down. Just stairs. Which seems like it's really weird. Hold on, let me zoom in on my map if I can. Okay, so we're down here right now. There's stairs, but there's not... Huh. No, it's stairs again. It's like there's no way to get up there by driving. Which is just a bummer. We just have to take the stairs.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we're going to try to take the stairs then. It tells me to go the other way. But, I don't know. Let's try to get up here. I believe we can do this.
Yeah?
One way or the other. Yeah, alright, we're gonna go this way. No, stop correcting me, game. Let me keep doing this.
I'm trying to do some illegal stuff.
I'm trying to break the game to where Elites lets me go up the stairs. We're getting some trophy called Road Trip, apparently, though. Progress for that.
Really?
Cool. Oh. Yeah. I just need it to let me turn, or go up. It's a pickup truck. Let me go up the railing a little bit. Come on. Live a little. This must be like a Ford. Okay, here we go. There we go. There we go. It's doing something. You just have to turn the wheel, man. It's not that hard. Come on. Like, we're getting almost there. Don't throw us down. No, don't. Oh. Wait, oh, that's it. It might work.
Adam breaking the game.
I'm trying so hard right now. Yes. Yes. Hold on, we might have done it. Oh, wait, no, hold on. What did you do?
If you back it up, look, back it up, you're going to do it in reverse.
I'm
keep
trying.
going, keep
it's
going.
Not letting me.
Yeah,
there
you got this. You got this. Yes.
Okay, now we gotta turn the other way. Okay, good.
Oh my god.
So, we're getting up here, I'm telling you. One way or another, we're getting up here.
In a pickup truck.
We're in a mission right now where we have to take her to, like, pick up medicine for her husband. So I need this truck because she has to stay with us, and I know she's gonna die if we get out of the truck.
It's just funny because there's probably an easier way to do this mission without the truck, probably.
Well, we're supposed to be up there together in the truck, but you were down here like lollygagging, beating up like zombies, like
right?
They were going out of style. So, hold on.
Adam
I'm happy you were.
Adam is a crazy driver, according to James.
No! We almost had it. Ugh.
Oh, we just got all the way back down. James says you're a crazy driver.
I don't know if you can tell, but I drive a Subaru. Alright.
He laughs.
Alright.
You know those Subaru drivers, man.
Pretty much. Alright, we're trying this one more time, man. That was golden. We almost had it there. If I can just... Oh, this is so frustrating. So I don't know if it's going to give us access to cars, or if it's just this car right now. That's why I'm a little bit of, like, reluctant to get out of the vehicle. Because if it's just this car, then we're kind of SOL.
Yeah.
But I think we might have just screwed up because there might be... I might have screwed us up because there might be no way to get through here. Unless the hitboxes are off again. Let's see. Let's go this way. I'm sorry about this, by the way. I was trying so hard. And I got so far, but in the end, nothing really matters.
I saw what you did there. Yeah, Lincoln Park in the end. Haha, you're so funny.
Alright, I think we might have to hike this on foot. I'm gonna say that right now, unfortunately. Alright, come on, Jessica.
Okay. Give it a nod to Lincoln Park all in the same sentence. How about that? Alright.
Hey, Jessica, get out. Can we, like, restart on the top of the hill? See, I think we need this truck, because it's doing this, like, weird loopy thing with the game, to where it's got that thing there. But there's no... Let me see if there's no way to get around here. We were so close, man. We just had to pull forward, but I went over the edge. Yeah, it's literally... Oh, hold on. What's on that end? Alright, we're trying this demolition derby. Oh, it's not American.
Nope,
there we go.
It's European.
Good old Australian right-hand drive. I wish I could hit things with my hammer. Oh, or I'm stuck now. We might really be stuck.
That's what she said.
Is there any room behind us? Yeah, that is what she said. Hold on. There we go. Oh, we're free. Just had to lube it on up there a bit. Like a rock. Ooh, there was no path there. That's kind of a shame. Ooh, like a rock. We go on the roof here.
Don't let the zombies eat you.
I'm just trying to get to a Taco Bell. Since we have this car, we might as well go to a drive-thru. But apparently, that is not a physic in this game.
It's time to go to a Taco Bell and get diarrhea.
Pretty much. Help me. Oh, we can't help your husband anymore. We had a bean burrito, and I've got to go to the loo.
Because I have explosive diarrhea.
Look, I should be able to break through this house. I'm in a truck. Alright, you know, let's just abandon this mission if we can, and we can just try it again. I don't know if we can, but let's just walk away from her and see what she does. Maybe she'll get eaten by a zombie.
I think so. Let's see.
I can't believe it. We were right here. I just had to drive straight. Oh, we would have had to make another turn. There's so many turns. Get back to the vehicle. Okay, it's going to time out. That's good. Let it time out. It's fine. She might get eaten alive or something. That's cool.
Quest failed. Fine, whatever.
Yeah, it'll reset after some time. Okay, cool.
It will.
Okay, awesome. I don't feel so bad then. We'll save your boyfriend some other time.
Right?
Just you. Come on, mate. Kick you in the balls.
Did you want to try one more mission before we wrap up this session?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Oh, no. Hey, let's do it. Alright.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I saw the time just now, so that's cool.
Oh, yeah. No worries.
We can always do a little bit tomorrow if you want.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can do tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, or as I say, Friday.
Yeah. Friday. Yeah.
Alright, yay. Yeah, for those listeners, it's probably early morning if you're watching internationally. For us here on the West Coast, it's almost midnight, so, you know, those darn thing called jobs, they're, you know, kind of a pain in the butt, but that's how we buy our video games. That's the way
So you're going the right way. Try to go up the ramp, the stairs behind you on the right. There's a main area or whatever.
Okay.
You can finish one of the quests. I have the necklace, my precious stuff. My precious. I have the.
You have Smeagol?
The necklace. Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
I lost my special. Really, my fury.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah, what happened there? So I looked at the map. Oh, I got alcohol.
I think you had alcohol.
Alright, I'm gonna go run back to the place at least.
You know, it'd be really cool is if somebody in Japan was watching our stream. It's like already the next day. That'd be freaking badass.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Good. And just for the record, for everybody, me and Adam, we love Japan. So you know, they make great games and they make great everything. They fixed the toilet and made it the most wonderful experience in the world. So you know what? I love Japan.
本当に日本のトイレは世界の一番トイレです. Really, no, it's the Japanese toilets are the #1 toilets in the world. They're pretty incredible.
They are.
You won't know until you go sit on one and you go, man, that's incredible.
That's right.
Like
man.
When I buy my house, I am installing one in.
Right? Get rid of this American toilet. This is garbage.
Yeah. Get this out of here. I need my seat warmer.
I need my seat warmer, and I need the little stream to clean my butthole.
Yeah, I definitely need my bidet. No, it's so funny though because it's like your life goals as you get older, you know? Like now that we're adults and like in our 30s, it's like, oh, I just want a nice warm toilet seat.
Right? A nice warm toilet seat.
Well, what I used to do, like in the winter in the cold areas, was I would take toilet paper and I'd line the seat with it, like, you know, put it on the seat, because then it's not freezing cold in the middle of the night. But they don't even need to do that because they have toilet seat warmers. All right, cool, sold. All right, where is this lady? Bring the necklace to Janine. Where are you, Janine? You're inside the house. Okay, I gotta go punch Janine and give her necklace back.
Yeah, I already told that. To Janice. I'm like, I want to get rid of that toilet seat as soon as we can and put a Japanese toilet in there. It's like I already was like, screw this crap. I want a Japanese toilet. I mean, she wants one too. Like, she loves the Japanese toilet. She's been to Japan as well too. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure she has. I'm pretty sure she told me that. Oh yeah, she has. Yeah, I forgot. I think she went to part of Tokyo, I believe.
Oh, cool.
Here's the reward I promised.
Thank you. 500 XP. I just wanted some money. I didn't want. Man, get out of here. Ooh, she gave me a what? She gave me a knife, a big old butcher's cleaver.
Oh, sweet. Good deal.
Hello, Kelly. What's wrong with you, Kelly?
They all look like strippers out here.
Well, it's because it was like a Cancun, Mexico type place.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a college party island or something.
That's true. It's like American Pie.
Yeah, it's like a Girls Gone Wild video, but there's no shown boobage.
All the good stuff is being blocked out.
Yeah.
It's like they say on Family Guy, why are they blocking out all the good stuff? Remember the FCC episode?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Alright, so it looks like there is a car, but it's all the way up north. So I don't know what quest you want to take. Jack's got a quest, I guess. Let's go see what Jack wants us to do. We could go do a final quest.
Alright. And for those following the channel, we'll do another live stream of this for sure. So this game's actually not too bad.
Yeah, we got a bunch of content with this to mess around with, so we'll definitely do it.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, you're right. That's true.
Alright. Let's see.
A good $5.
This guy's name is Cinemoy.
Cinemoy? Okay.
Cinemoy. Okay, what an interesting name, Cinemoy. Oh, you can fast travel. What? Cool.
People have been asking
yeah,
for you.
I mentioned that earlier. I don't know if you saw. Oh, you did see the map. Okay.
What we got here?
Okay. He doesn't tell me anything about helping him. Maybe it's the guy on the top. Okay.
There's a ladder here you can climb.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the other guy in. Move, Dominic. Come on, dude. Why are you blocking the ladder for me?
Oh, there's nobody up here.
Yeah.
There's nothing up here.
Really?
Nope. I just walked
That's
around
a bit
the
of a
whole thing.
disappointment.
I know.
I'm gonna drop down to the next level. There we go. Parkour, parkour.
Parkour. Just like in the office, there was a parkour.
Parkour.
Where they literally try every little thing.
Parkour. Parkour.
Parkour. I love when they jump into the box, like they're all on top of the truck and stuff, and they jump. I think it jumps into the box.
Yeah, he thinks it's like a refrigerator or something and jumps into it.
Yep. Yeah, it's like the advanced refrigeration.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love the
Well,
prank
I think that's
where...
pretty much... What's up?
Oh, I was just going to say, I love the prank where they grab the watermelon and they toss it off the trampoline and then it smashes the car.
Oh, that was great, yeah. They were testing to see what happened if he jumped.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man.
Well, I don't know if you want to... We can kill it over here. I mean, it looks like we've got some quests, but I can't seem to find them. I know there's some way further up north.
Let's see.
It's up to you, man. We can get one more done if you want.
Trying to see where you... Oh, yeah, you're way over there. Okay.
I'm just trying to find... I was trying to flag the quest over there, but there wasn't a way, so... I don't know. There's a quest all the way over there.
Is there?
Luke Craig.
Okay.
It's all the way north. I mean, there's a... Oh, God, I'm dying. Hold on. Really? There's two of y'all?
Yeah, we might have to mess around and figure out what that is, so we should probably do that in the next session, I'm thinking. Like, it might take us a little longer than we're probably thinking, probably. If I know anything, yeah. So...
Oh, that's you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm down with it, man. Whatever.
Yeah, we can definitely do that, so... Let's get to an area where they're not trying to kill us.
Yeah. Maybe let's go back to the lifeguard post.
And we'll continue this in another round. What's... Stream your... What was James saying? Oh, stream while you're... Stream your whole life. Oh my god. No, James.
What was it, the Truman Show?
That's like the Truman Show with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if we can fix the like trucks up for work. It doesn't look like it.
Wait, would it? Oh yeah. Or not. James, you're hilarious.
Or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Alright, let's see. What does he
Alright,
say?
let's go.
Oh,
These
up
stairs
there.
are here.
Oh, James, oh my god. You are hilarious. Well, this has been a fun session of Deadeye, and we will continue this on, guys, for another round for sure. When we have
definitely.
some time to find where all the missions are. It looks like they're gonna take us some time to get to and whatnot and figure out the structure, but that's okay. Makes it exciting for another round of this. So
Indeed.
we will be back for some more Dead Island, zombie smashing, Halloween craziness. And if there's any other Halloween games you guys want us to play, let us know in the comments. Resident Evil, Silent Hill. There's definitely numerous choices that I'm sure either of us have either access to on here or can get to. So definitely let us know in the comments below what you're looking for in terms of that.
And I refuse to play Dora the Explorer. I'm just saying for Halloween.
Adam will not play Dora the Explorer, so...
Now, the day after Halloween, that's a different story.
Well, hey, man, if we're going to go by that logic, I'll play Hello Kitty. Oh, my gosh. Alright, guys.
Thanks,
This has been a fun session. This is Zach, aka Life Leveler, and this is my boy Adam playing Dead Island. We'll be back for another session, so have a good night,
Thanks,
guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.
Have a good one. Bye.